Hello, successful people.
Welcome back to the Iron Fire Success Channel. I'm DK.
And I'm Mo.
Thank you so much to our subscribers.
And if you're new to our channel, welcome. Please subscribe for more information about new home construction and model home tours in San Antonio and the surrounding areas.
Well, we're inching closer to the finish line on our new custom home in the Texas Hill Country. Come inside with us and check out all that's gone on in the last 2 weeks. Okay, well, we are here checking out the progress since the last time we saw this house. We see here that we have lights that have been put on the exterior on the sides of both garage doors and on the sides of the front door. Another thing I think we see is that they filled in the front with dirt so it's not as low as it was. And now we can see these beautiful front doors with these lights. Now, this isn't the actual glass that goes in here, some type of plexiglass until the very end, but look at that. It's cleaned up nicely. Let's go in. Ooh, one thing I noticed right away is that the air conditioning is on. Yay! Because it would be 100 degrees in here at least if it wasn't. Ooh. Now what you can also see is our stained concrete floors, although they are extremely dirty right now because there's still work being done. So let's go in here and see if anything is new. I think what's new here is that there are window sills under both windows. Before, there was a windowsill only under the window that opens, and the other one didn't have one, and that just looked kind of silly. So we asked them to put a windowsill under both windows, and they did that here. Now we're going to try to give you some visuals of some things that were not done previously so you can see what's new and improved. They did a good cleaning job on the windows in here because this window patio doors was completely grimy and filthy, and now as you can see they cleaned them. What else is new is you see we have some appliances that have come in and have been installed. This sliding drawer microwave is still in the box here, along with these other boxes are the oven hood. But what's difficult to see because they have plastic wrapped everything. Here's our double ovens. Be cool to check it out when it's all said and done. Let's see, I think the sink was in as well as the faucet last time, but maybe not. Oh, this is the cooktop is also in. A little hard to see because it's all wrapped up, and our dishwasher is in there under all the plastic. I can't wait for us to be able to be done with this and finally move in. Now here's the barn door. I think you could see even though the lighting is not good. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I can turn the light. Hey, we have light. We have light. Okay, so now it's easier to see that the barn door has started to be stained, but it's not finished being stained. And now the game room ceiling. Yes, the repairs in here are finally done, and they put the crown molding up and everything. Look at this. Finally, that is done. This is going to be a beautiful room once this is all cleaned up and all is said and done. Okay, let me turn this light off here so we can see what else is new in here since the last time? I think most of those appliances being put in is pretty new. Let's see. Do we have, where's the light switch in here? I guess I'm coming through this door, but the light switch is over here. Well, that's not the most convenient. The light switches don't work in here. You can see the outline for where the mirror is going to go. Sorry, I'm walking so fast through here. You can see, I think another thing that's new is you see the baseboards here. They were not finished with all this baseboard trim work before. So they had to come back, and I don't actually know if they're completely finished with all of this now either, or if they have to come back one more time. This bathroom, y'all, is the bathroom. That's, as you can look at that. Now, that's not a mistake. That's because the plumber had to get the plumbing down to the end of this bathtub. This was the thing I was saying I was afraid they were going to put the tub in backwards, because the backrest was on a different end than the drain, and the drain was actually over here in front of this wall. So I thought they were going to put the tub in backwards, but they did not. That's because Mo, the taskmaster, has been out here watching everything. So the backrest is there, and they had to move the plumbing to put the faucet and everything there, and it's hard to see under the plastic, but the drain is there. This fireplace, this is also going to have to be redone, because besides the fact that anybody who has any sense would not hold these fluters in with screws and leave it like that, the grout is the wrong color, the tile is too big, and drum roll, don't let this happen to you. They tiled over the edge of the fireplace frame, and you see that bag in there that has the instructions and the manual. Well, now because this has been tiled up like this, you can't get to the manual because you can't take the frame off to like get to the inside. Also, they may have tiled around where the heat blows out when you turn it on. And no, you can't get to it from the other side. So this tile job would have to be redone for multiple reasons. Okay, what else is new? It looks like they're starting to put in the rest of the electrical. If we could see that wire, that's because there's going to be an outlet in the back of this drawer here that has to be done. And we have, let's see if there's been work done on this shower. Oh yeah. This was the shower I mentioned before where the shower niche was too shallow and the wall was not protected with the double hardy board the way it was supposed to be. So this had to be redone, and it looks like they're in the process of redoing it. And as you can see, the tile in here is not charcoal like the rest of the tile. The tile is actually the same as this white tile on the floor, because enough charcoal to redo this wall was not readily available. So we were like, okay, fine, do it in white, but let's just do it. See, that outlet hasn't been done, and here's where the mirror will go. I don't know if I would have wanted that to stay white, but hey, we can always paint it later. Finally, because the trim carpenter came back, I don't know if he's finished in this closet or almost finished in this closet, but let me show you what's different. This wall here, there's supposed to be a dresser here, which that didn't work out. We'll have to deal with that later. So we have shelves here, and now we have shelves above as well as these cubbies. But the main thing that's different is this. We didn't have really much hanging, so we had them do this piece that sticks out And so we have double hanging on this side. This flat piece will be where our mirror will go. And now as I walk in here, we have double hanging on this side with a shelf as well. These doors you see here are the pass-through, and the laundry room is on the other side of those doors. So we're going to have a lot of door hardware that we're going to have to buy and either put in ourselves or get somebody to put it in. So you really don't want to be in the situation like we are, where you're down to the wire and you're about to close and you have tile work and other stuff. You know, I commend the team. It's a different crew that's coming in here now because they've managed to do that with minimal muck and grime coming through the house. So I'm happy about that. This also, now you can see the outline of the fireplace frame. Why I was saying that if you tile all around the whole thing, you won't be able to get this off. And you could just see that manual right there, but there's like a piece of glass inside separating the two halves. So unfortunately, we can't get that glass out. So let's see in this utility room. Oh, this looks just about the same. There's the other side of that closet where I was. Let me see. Nope, they didn't get the outlets that are supposed to be under there freed up. They did do all the trim out for the wash machine and the dryer. So I guess that's part of the plumbing trim out. There's our faucet for this utility room and sink. Oh, okay, so sorry to twirl y'all around. They did put this door back on to the garage, even though the garage doors themselves have not yet been installed. These door hinges were matte black before, and it looks like they put on the brushed nickel. They've also balanced out a lot of these doors that would not open and close properly. Let me go on this side of the house and see if there is anything else that I see that is new. They are speeding along. They put in the thermostat here. Don't know if it works, but it does feel like it's at least 77 degrees. But because it's like 100 outside, that feels good. Let's see. So we have our outlets there. We have our floating shelves here. All of this looks much like what was done before. They still need to put in the under cabinet lighting and the rest of the outlets here, but at least we have our sink on this side, which is good. That's done. It looks like a lot of the trim work they finally finished around that garage door. That's on. We still have the mystery doors leaned up against the wall that don't go to this house but go somewhere, but not here. Another frame for the mirror. Here's the cabinet with the faucets and everything and sink, so that is done. And this bathroom, which is missing, there's supposed to be a can light right there, and they had to redo some of the cracked tiles. Oh, they have a shower seat in here. Okay, well that I didn't see before, but that's good. The top of the shower seat is going to be the same granite as this. So I guess when that is finished, the granite people have to come back and put that shower seat on there. So I think that is the end of our updates. Things like us having electricity, us having working HVAC so that we don't have it be 100 degrees inside of here are huge, huge, huge. Also, you know what? The countertop is on here. could just get a quick peek. We covered it really well so that it wouldn't get damaged, but the countertop is actually on both parts of this, which is absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait for this house to be done. Thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you for subscribing to our channel and coming along with us on this construction journey of this custom home in the Texas Hill Country. For more updates on this home, as well as information about new home construction and model home tours in San Antonio and surrounding areas, please subscribe to our channel.
And as always, until next time, be peaceful, stay prayerful, and count your blessings.